Monday Club from the very beginning, 13 and a half years ago, has always been about all types of creativity. As long as you've created it, you can get up on this stage and do it. We've had comedians, we've had bands, we've had solo, we've had duet, we had a 14-piece French band up here one time. We even had a play once. We locked the door and we had a 10-minute play. That's how eclectic we are. But one of our great achievements is many, many different types of poets. Here's our regular weekly poet. Give it up for David Jinx Joynson.
Thank you very much, Ian. Over in Sausage Corner tonight, we've had a lovely couple sitting with us. Now I haven't found out their names yet, but they've admitted to me that they come from the dark side, which is a brave thing to admit. And I'll admit, this poem's autobiographical. It's called The Half-Breed. Me man was Scouse and me dad was a woolly. I suppose that's a joke that's funny. Every time I go away, it's like I'm coming back. Is it any wonder I'm off the beaten track? I'm more like me mum than me dad, you see, and a family's accent is a big part of me. From both sides of the river, that's what I am. But it's not even split, I take after me mum. Ridiculed for my voice as I grew, headed over on the ferry at the first and outcast again too. Surrounded by people that sound like I do. Time went by and I found that it's true. The people of this great city will soon adopt you. From both sides of the river, that's what I am. Just getting along as best I can. But where to call home? That's a hard one to choose. Old schoolmates and family on one side I don't want to lose. Walk through the city centre, no matter how it's changed. It's the hearts of the people you can't rearrange. From both sides of the river, on both sides I walk. Now I'm so proud of the way that I talk. Neither Brookside or Hollyoaks, but a combination of both, accepting being different wherever I go. It's irrelevant to the feelings that I want to show. Both Irish and Welsh blood runs in my veins. From both sides of the river, that's what I am. To tell you the truth, I'm a very proud man. Okay, here's a love poem. So if you can be a bit of patience over this, it's called My Forever Valentine. It's hardly ideal, you and me, but I accept it's the way it should be. I've never been able to settle, you see. Never been the most reliable to settle down. Could you endure the way my brain is wired? Still, your patience hasn't expired. Watching you sleeping in the morning light, others may say it isn't right. They don't understand when I get lost. You bring me back to earth, not caring what it may cost. Duvet lifts and falls to watch you sleeping, I adore. We've only done this once before, when all your world was very young, and the song of our lives was hardly sung. Yet every time I've heard you brung happiness into my world, left me with white flag unfurled. Friends or lovers, we have always been there for each other. It may not seem orthodox, we all need someone to plant a seed, so hope may grow. When someone has killed your garden, there for me, there for you, I guess that's what we all days do. When others smash us down, to live it together will never work, is what you tell me. But we will be what we will be. Never fear when each of us gets hurt. You're waking now. Let's try and find a day when we can be sublime. Forget we must go our separate ways. With you I never count the ways. It's true when we both say, love you. Thank you for being there, although I've never been able to share. Life is not lonely with a friend who cares. Your eyes open, your smile it shines. My forever Valentine. I wasn't expecting to do this one tonight, but it's become a bit of a tradition over Christmas. I I started writing the song about the Star of Bethlehem, and it became something totally different. It's not a political song, it's just a protest against mass murder. And they keep dragging it on. The whole point of this is just to say, free Palestine. The light of justice. The light that shines on the Holy Land has always been free, it has no demand. From that place came religion, whether yours or not. It's given reasons for diversion, wars and plots. It's a lovely sight for all to see, reminding those like you and me of testaments old and new, where at a time we were given a reminder to remember and review. The words of a man, whether fact or fiction, fiction or fact, you do the math, add and subtract. The main thing is, we were told in our youth, the power of peace, honesty and truth. There's a tribe follows not these words, but hears others with violence and genocide. We in the free world shall not abide wholesale slaughter and mass murder of husbands, wives, sisters, brothers, fathers, mothers, and children. That should be abhorrent. Our outrage should be a torrent. Speak out, speak up against injustice for the innocent, because the only thing that's covering those that sleep in Palestine tonight is the light of that same star.
Yay.
Good night, God bless, folks. See you next year.
David Jinx Joynson, put your hands together, please. Stop the occupation. Free Palestine.